Hey guys, Joe here from Big Short Gaming, and today we are going to be playing some Pokemon Duel. So what is Pokemon Duel? Well, it's a new game by Nintendo on iOS. I'm going to lower that a little bit, don't mind the volume button. Um, it's a new game on iOS and Android, Google Play devices. Um, it's kind of like a tactical battle strategy game. I've played a little bit off screen just to get like a hang of the game, and I have to say I do like it so far. It's addictive. Um, I got this 6 hour pack yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to get it going because the game is still pretty buggy in early stages. Let's see, it won't even let me tap it now. Um, so I got 15 gems as my login bonus. Um, okay, let's start this unlock. See, there's various rarities of Pokemon. There's common, uncommon, rare, and EX. EX being the rarest. Um, let's just get all the items that we get from our bonuses. The game is free to download, free to play. They do offer you a ton of chances to get the premium content. Hopefully, so far so good. It doesn't seem like we're going to be having any stability issues. That's been one of the biggest issues so far in the game, is that like it's been a little bit buggy. So as you see, we went up to 353 gems. It's a nice number. Before we do anything, let's just see what boosters we can buy. Maybe we can open up a rare exchange. We can. We can get the sextuple, which you're guaranteed at least one EX figure, which is nice. So let's see. Hopefully, we get something like Flygon or Rayquaza. So every Pokemon, I believe, is in the game so far. Except the 7th gen Pokemon, I haven't seen any of those. And they all come in like battle tops. And you get like a little board to move around. You have to try to get to your opponent's goal first. So we get Duelios, which is nice because I have a Dino currently. Then we have a Pikachu, which is uncommon. I already had Pikachu. You actually get one early stages of the game. Our next one is another Bronzong. That's my second Bronzong. We've been getting unlucky with like our pack pulls, so I'm just hoping that turns around. Nice, we get a rare Weevil. Let's see what else. We were guaranteed one EX, so that will probably be the last one. No, we get Keldeo. Keldeo EX. That's pretty nice. Definitely. Maybe we'll get one more. It's another Bronzong. Alright, well, we do get a topper, and that's going to be a hurdle jump. Choose one. Well, thanks for letting me read that. Everything else is slow in this game, then this shit's going to fucking breeze on by. So we got Zwelios, Pikachu, Bronzong, Weavile, Keldeo EX, as well as another Bronzong. Let's try to sell these Bronzongs. I know you can. Just a matter of remembering how. Oh, there we go. We exchange for coins. Yeah, as you see, I've been getting a little bit unlucky. I'm not going to use these Bronzongs. This one you could just sell for coins. This one you could just sell for coins as well. So you see we're going to have a nice amount of coins after that. And you can level up your Pokemon. I'm not really entirely sure. I know you go to like diffusion, but it seems like the leveling is a little bit weird. I'll show you off that right now. Let's just get Keldeo. So we have this block, which is going to grant 4,500 GXP, and it's going to go up to level 2, almost level 3. And as you see like the values on it. So your Molgo will give you 296. We'll get rid of one of these Molewiles because there's no reason to use it. And it almost gets us up to level 3, so let's get one more in there. Actually, the Pikachu I got this one is a little bit different than that one. Will that bring us to level 3? It will. I'll get rid of the Smoochum. And we'll fuse. Let's see, it costs 5,985 coins. We have that because we just sold a bunch of stuff. And this is going to make our Keldeo go up to level 3. So as you see, I have a chance to rearrange my pieces. This happens when you level up. So you can make something bigger, you can make something smaller. Once a figure surpasses level 5, you can still rearrange expanded pieces in exchange for gems. So now I have 2 points. I can make something bigger or I can make something small. We'll just go with the recommended, which is to make Sacred Sword, sorry, bigger, and even bigger. So try and maximize the amount of damage that Sacred Sword will do. That miss is still pretty big. It's probably about 1/8. So you figure, hey, where'd the game go? Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to get you guys back up, and there we are. Just why is this? There we go. Don't mind my face in the background. Just trying to get you guys back in there. I'm using a new mirroring software now that I was using before, and I don't know why it just randomly cut out like that. But that's better now. So we ended up getting Keldeo up to level 3, making Sacred Sword bigger. So that's all good in the hood. We get some daily missions. As you see, there's going to be daily missions every day. I already completed these ones. This game can be really slow sometimes. That's one of the big things right now. I think it's just like Pokemon Go when it came out. It was like so highly used. All right, so we're gonna spin for a reward. Hopefully, we get a gold booster ticket. That'd be sweet. I don't even see it on here. Oh yeah, it's the black one. All right, so gem 70 or booster ticket is what we're hoping for. Let's spin. And we get a rare metal uncommon. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. After this, I'll show you what the game looks like. We'll try to find an online opponent. I also got to rearrange my team and add Keldeo and Weavile to it. So we got an AI ticket times 5. Alright, game. Let's see. Let's go to our deck. And alright, so this is the team I'm using right now. We're going to go to edit figures. We'll replace Dino with Zuelos. And we'll replace Charmander with Keldeo. And I still want to keep Bulbasaur in there because he has the 3 move, but I have Keldeo for that, so I'll put Weavile in there. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll edit our plates. We're going to add Paralysis Heal, if it'll let us. Hurdle Jump, and that will exceed our cost. So as you see, it says 6 out of 6. Some plates cost more than others. And that's going to be our team. So let's go into the league and get a game going. Just hit that play button. And I found like a little bit of a trick to this. As you see, it says connecting. Usually what helps me get a match is I'll be sitting here forever looking for a fucking dual opponent, right? And when it comes up, I'll hit cancel. I know it sounds stupid to hit cancel, but as it's connecting, it usually finds me an opponent. As you see, they must have fixed it because that was a big problem yesterday. Why does it say tap on that again? Alright, so it doesn't say tap anymore. It did for a second though, you guys saw it. Let's see, maybe we could get a battle going. Alright, so we got sitting there, searching for a dual opponent, Have you guys played Pokemon Duel yet? Are you looking into it? Is this video going to help you at all? I think it's a pretty solid game. It's fun. It's addictive. It does drain your battery a lot, I've noticed. Even in like battery saver mode. And it works way better on Wi-Fi. I have 4G LTE connection through Sprint, and I have unlimited data bandwidth. So that's not an issue. But I feel like it just works way better on Sprint. I mean, not Sprint, Wi-Fi than anything. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, and it seems to be working fine, especially sitting right next to the router and the modem. But this is the longest process, is searching for a dual opponent. It just takes forever. But it's all good. We'll find a battle. We'll showcase that, what that looks like. But yeah, you guys playing? What's your strongest Pokemon? I want to know. Leave in the comment section down below. We'll what's your battle strategy? How much time do you spend playing? Because I've spent maybe like half an hour, and the game seems pretty solid so far. Waiting. Just waiting. Oh, let's try the cancel trick. Alright, so we hit cancel there, so it says searching. Usually after this, it goes to dual opponent found. No, see, they must have fixed it because now it says cancel, which fucking sucks. Now we're gonna have to wait again. Alright, we'll just be patient, guys. We'll just have to be patient. Like I said, this is the biggest problem the game has so far from what I've seen. If we can't find an opponent here, I'll just play like a story mode match. But let's see. So, Pokemon Bank is out, and I transferred all my Pokemon from XY over to Sun and Moon. Got my decks up a lot. Jay has my Alpha Sapphire, so he's been having fun with that. I think my plan of attack is I'm going to go back to XY, hatch my remaining eggs, get my Pokemon out of my party, because I don't remember what's in my party right now. It might actually just be a Fletchender. And transfer those over, and then start the game over and give it to Kelly. Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. She hasn't played any of like the newer Pokemon games, but she watched me play Sun and Moon, and she kind of got into it. And I know she wants like the new Pikachu 3DS that's coming out soon, which is adorable. It's like a sleeping Pikachu. It doesn't look quite like the nipple Pikachu, which is still hilarious to me. It's creepy as well, but still hilarious. Also, I was gonna do another Pokemon video game. TCGO. Oh, I found an opponent. But yeah, I was gonna do another Pokemon trading card game online pack opening because I have 6 more codes thanks to getting the Arcanine break box. But the game updated, and every time the game updates, it stops working on my computer, and I got to uninstall it and reinstall it, and I just didn't have the time for that this morning. So that'll be coming up. I got 6 codes right now. I might get an XY. Oh, look at that. We got unexpected error. So I'll just play like a story mode mission if I can remember how to get to them. But yeah, I might just get like an XY Evolutions Elite Trainer box. Get a lot of codes through that. I think you get 8 or 10 packs in that. And then I'll do a big pack opening. I'm still looking for like a base set Charizard through there. Yeah, so let's see. How do we do this again? Pokeball. Thanks for telling me that it was search. I mean, my search was canceled. I would never have guessed. No, it's just selecting your deck. I think this is it. Like I said, I haven't. Oh yeah, these are more like training centers. So if you beat these guys, you get various rewards. That's how I got Bayleaf. That's not how I got Emolga. I've been losing to this person with Polywog. So let's try that one again. You have to use like the pre-given sets here. As you see in this one, they're giving me a rare Pikachu, an uncommon Voltorb, a rare Lapras, a rare Umbreon, Electabuzz, and EX Charizard. And these ones are free to play with no stamina. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, and I see this is how it's decided who goes first. I feel like this one's always in favor of the instructor because every time I've done it, it's gone that way. So yeah, let's get into this game. As you see, we see where like that little like P or flag, that's your base. You need to defend that as well as try to get to your opponent's base. I'm gonna start off going with Umbreon on the left side here. And you gotta be careful too where you place your Pokemon. Because, oh, you see, dodge and miss. So I dodged his miss. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you see like 2 Pokeballs on the corner. If you put a Pokemon there, that's really like your summoning point. And if you have like a Pokemon with 1 like Charizard, and you put it there, then you can't use that spot until that Pokemon's moved, and sometimes it blocks you in. Let's go Electabuzz. Here, see, he's trying to move like his Bulbasaur around, so we're gonna go Charizard over in his corner, and I get Fire Spin, and that's gonna keep going. So he gets Sleep Powder. So as you see, it's a purple move. Purple beats white, and then blue beats purple. I'm actually gonna lose this one right off the bat, which sucks. I got really unlucky there. Normally, obviously, the Fire Spin would beat it, but yeah. So you have your white moves, which are beaten by purple, and purple moves, which are beat by blue, and then blue, which is beaten by white. Let's try that once again. I feel like I could definitely beat this stage if I just get a little lucky. Oh, look at that. I go first for the first time, so I guess it's not locked on the instructor going first. Going first is also a huge advantage in this game. Yeah, it's big time advantage. So we're going to start off with Lapras on this side. So you see he's going Zubat in the middle. I'm pretty sure he's going to try for the same exact thing. Well, she, anyway. So we're going to try to block that off. Alright, he's going to challenge my Voltorb here. And I get a blue. He gets a purple. Actually, I got a white, so he confuses me with Supersonic. I'm going to try to take out his Zubat here with my Lapras. And we both get 20, so that's going to be a tie. So things just not going too swell for me at the moment. Alright, so he moves his Lapras out. I'm going to move my Pikachu up there to try to combat that Lapras. And I get a 2-star, he gets a 1-star. They're both purple moves. So I actually win out that battle and paralyze his Lapras, which adds a turn of weight. So I'm going to move my Charizard in here on this spot here. It will block my summoning for a second, but I feel like it's the best way to go about blocking them. Try to take out the Zubat again. I got a dodge, he gets a miss. So he's going to go for it now. I get Surf, he gets Supersonic. So again, I'm losing out, getting unlucky here. I think what Confusion does is it adds like an extra turn of miss. So I'm going to actually go after his Lapras here with my Umbreon. Because that'll put Pikachu in... it's Paralysis. That, oh god. So, that doesn't work out. It works in the sense that my Umbreon's still chilling there. But, let's try Pikachu here. Hoping that he gets a miss. I get Thunder, he gets Sing. Fucking unlucky. You see right now I did a pretty good job like getting the blockade going. I'm going to try to take out his Rattata here. Force his Bulbasaur down. He gets Quick Attack, so Gold is going to top it out. Man. Jesus. So he used the X special attack, so his purple attacks actually get boosted. So now I have a sleeping Pikachu, and he has a paralyzed Lapras, and he's gonna win this one. So that sucks. Everything's going wrong. I see when your Pokemon faints, it goes into like this area off screen. That will be there unless you have like a revive or 2 more Pokemon faint. Once 2 more Pokemon faint, then you'll be able to get that Pokemon back. So let's try to take out the Zubat again. Zubat's kind of really blocked me, and oh, well. It was confused and changed, and it worked out in my favor because he used Explosion and killed Zubat. But, as you see, it didn't really work out in my favor at all because it cleared up my screen by killing my Charizard and my Voltorb. So I get Toxic there. Toxic actually lowers the amount of base power for your opponent when they go. Well, we're connecting, so we. This battle's actually going on pretty long. Alright, we're in a pretty bad spot right now. We need Lapras to take out this Bulbasaur. Yes! So Confusion works in my favor again. Alright, so we need to take out this Rattata here. We get Toxic more, so that doesn't really help us at all. We need to get the Spinda. Alright, we got a dodge miss, and that's actually going to cost me the game, I think. No, we still got a chance here. We got to just take out this Spinda. And we put it to sleep, so. Oh, well. Full heal is going to cost me the game, and that's another loss. Yeah. So you see, it's not as easy as it seems. There is like some pretty set strategies for winning, but as he's a lot more difficult to play than it would look like. But I'm gonna end it there, and I want you guys to see like a little taste of this game, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about this game. Do you like the game so far? Are you playing it? Do you think it's a little stupid? Let us know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time.